Hold on 1 second.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. Rasheen Ali on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by Flowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So 1st down from the 41. Blitz coming, Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He had a block throw, was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not gonna be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
180, 53, ready.
Throwing to Stafford on 3rd. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this.
Come on, really? Alright, that gives me a chance to fix this thing. Why am I so invisible, bro? So really just quit, bro. Bro, really rage quit, bro. You really rage quit. Alright, what team should I use? Let's see. Let's see if I can do something with... See if I can do something with Drake, man.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Orchard Park. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That is downfield.
Did you read? That would have been a pain.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
Brown 80.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate.
Nah, my God. I had you covered right there.
Sack, and it'll set up a third down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
I saw that coming, buddy.
Right with him, and it's an interception. And
That was a good throw, though. That was a good pick.
Back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 15.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You could have picked it, not gonna lie.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Patriots. First down. A gain of 31 yards.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England. Here's May again. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's in. What a try. Great May. Touchdown, New England.
I was gonna throw it at the end zone, but you had my guy covered.
Comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback
No, it's not my
scrambles to the
team.
end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red
The
zone
Ravens.
Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers.
I just picked the Patriots because I'm always picking the Ravens.
That has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in
Like
himself.
I try to play with like
We
almost every
are
team.
through one. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On play action, Allen pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds.
You got that wide open.
Down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
So they
line.
come to the line for first down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Man in motion is Coleman. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Moving to his left. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. In motion, Shakir. Allen goes with the pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Rush to his left. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Initially, a really good job by the quarterback. Once he got flush from the pocket, I thought he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. Ultimately decides to check it down to the back and doesn't result in much.
And that is incomplete.
Was he in? It didn't count. I don't think I ever let you.
Holden, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
I think that's one he's going to look at on film tomorrow and watch back. I mean, there was enough space there to get the 1st down. I know the ball takes him a little bit out of bounds.
I thought you had it.
I
don't know why it didn't count.
Drag the 2nd. That's how they teach it, and just can't quite get it done. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he'll have a 1st down and definitely in field goal range now. Down at the 20-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Henderson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. That is caught.
Oh wait, I thought he was
And he's going
in.
to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd and goal. Henderson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Raiders set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll take it at the 12. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
It's second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake, it's May. He doesn't put it
Dang.
away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
Hey, my
Into
big
space.
dude's not gonna get there.
Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing is May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs.
Again, really?
Loose football. The Bills have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Guaranteed! It's on!
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44. To throw on first down is May. Blocked by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives.
I don't know how that guy didn't even catch it. Even right past him.
Ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
38-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one downfield for Cooks. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now, 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's first down.
319!
They'll run with Cook, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The 28-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
John. What's that?
Here's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up.
I was about to act up over that.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager.
That's 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row. The high rage quit.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Cheeks away from one. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, if that first play... Gator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easy. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Running near the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Samaje Perine on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
12, 180.
Right to the air, Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First game of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He dodged the tackle. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're ahead...
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching them off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
On the return, this is Perine. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On one, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Stop.
3rd down, give to Brown. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 empty. Stop.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 1-point game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. First down throw here from Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They motion the tight end over. Milrow with it on 1st. That one's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Here we go.
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it, and he's brought down after a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards and have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun. 11 MT. Stop. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Place up. Stop.
Counterplay, Brown. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Check. Check the line.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. Escapes a defender. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. 1st down now. Ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Let's go now.
One final shot before the half. Chased out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, this is Piran. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
1, ready?
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
One, ready?
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go, here we go. Back. 180. 180. Stop.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He takes it himself. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go. 11. Hot. 180. Nice hot. Hot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Here we go. 180.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Jump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Jukes away from one. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Oh, should have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off on Barrett Carter.
3 in a row, baby. 3 in a row. 3 people in a row that I haven't made rage quit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do Bronco? Wrong Bronco. Do the Bronco.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Denver. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Harvey.
Damn, they just threw it out of my way.
They drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. This is Sutton working the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going on 4th, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Throwing again, Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. 1st down throw here by Rodgers. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Once more, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More for Mile High in just a moment. offense is set. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now we cut by Adam Thielen. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Rolling out to his left. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Nix.
What the fuck? How's that pig?
Intercepted. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Mims. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Nix. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end
Come on, jump for it, bro.
Out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long.
The hell with that route?
Into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for it. It's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for six.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for six.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here's Mims. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Hijo de puta, mamá huevo.
Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh man, I was just standing right there.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nix. Caught, nice game left side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
37, ready. My name.
Nix from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He rolls to his right. This is Sutton working the right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. All set now. 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And this is going to be Comp getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Bro, the ball was right in front of you. How do you not pick that?
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football.
First down, Steelers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
No. Go to 50. Green 18.
Rogers set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Offense to the line fast. Off play action. Here's Rogers. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Green 18.
And the receiver's going to take this one on a jet sweep. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead. And good effort on his part to...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 50. And the Broncos take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
20 years slow as hell, bro.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Harvey once more. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready.
Nick's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and goal at the 1
Here's Nix. He's got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And he will get across for 2, and that makes it a 12-point game.
That's about trust. Trust in your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the first. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Drake Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos
Why did I go
get it back
that
as he
wide?
intercepts him for the second time this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, it's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. First and 10 now from the 46. Design bootleg here. Buying some time left. Cut by the open man. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Yo, what up? What y'all doing? Can I have it? Dang. Wait, you get paid in a month? Oh, for real? You have to pick the Steelers, bro? Bro, let's just play it against the... Somebody burning something? Ooh! I'm gonna take the Saquon hop. Hey, did you guys watch the 49 blowout yesterday? I haven't seen a blowout something like that since the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Come on, bro. You know Andrews is gonna be open. Bro, I can hear myself in somebody's mic. Oh, that's probably why. Bro, Derrick Henry barely even moved. Interesting. Alright, D-Hop's coming to you. D-Hop! How? Alright, I'm gonna run there for Lamar. What you buying? You good? Sick of it. My turn, baby. Andrews coming to you. Well, that's like the first time I fumbled with Lamar, really. Yeah, what time is the first game? Dang. We're at 3:30, so that's 11:30 for me. Who? Oh, crazy work. Oh, say flowers. Blur. W dot. Real. Come on, Henry. Uh. Pega. Bro, why would you call a timeout when I already called a timeout? Yes, sir. Bro, Roquan, you slow as hell. Boom, you got speared like Roman Reigns, bro. Waste your time, man. Please do. Still win. Bro, it's gonna be a little weird to see Harbaugh and the Giant, bro. Wait, who got TTI? Oh, I thought you said somebody got ETI, something like that. Where's the PI, Rev? You blind? Wait, do I get ball back? Pixies, yep, baby. I will see. Psych, psych. I couldn't stop Derrick Henry this time. Really? Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Yep. Throw it at him. That's what I thought. Are you all playing franchise? No way, he's still standing. No mames, güey. Holy pedo. Oh, you throwing left on this guy. Yep. Then you're gonna go run. Yo, what up? Yo. Who's that in your picture cooking? Wait, who got in trouble? For what? Wait, how do you get an UTI? UTI or DUI? Oh, driving while intoxicating. What? Driving while drunk. The disease? Just today or last night? He's probably gonna get his license taken away. Dang. Did he crash? Well, or you got pulled over? Oh, dang. That's wild. Right. I should have given it to Andrew. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. He said, who's gonna give you pink eye? Thought I heard somebody getting pink eye. I'm probably tripping. Oh. Wow, where's my defense? Cuánto como una caca, brother. Why the hell do you jump, Lamar? There we go, Charlie. I'm talking about. Concha. Dang. Where you going, my boy? Who? Polo? Who's Polo? Yo, what up? Bro, you gonna keep running the ball, what? How is the hell is that a first down? Bro, get out of here, bro. How is that about to crash out? About to crash out. Y'all on Rick? I'm down as soon as this game's about to end right now. Boom. What the fuck was that? I got 40 seconds on the view. Bro. I was watching that guy get out of here. But you got paid real bad. I would have taken my field goal if I was him. Hey yo, pause. I'm down. Driving. Is that his second time or what? Cody? What about Pookie? That sounds like me. He missed it. He missed it. Ha ha ha. I'm almost done, man. I'm about to just run anything I'm gonna need so I can end the game. You got the storm Wi-Fi. I'm gonna need a sheet so I can end this game. Did,